go! All ready to take on this main quest. Wrapped up those side quests last time.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Probably better if you don't. Not bad.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. Speaking of Oriflamme,
Yeah.
I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Otto. He's around places.
Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Take a seat, Clive. I'll fetch you a bowl of brown.
You gotta talk to the old man first.
Have you come for a tale?
A fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
What subject shall we consider today?
You are always welcome, Clive.
Even if I'm not looking at it too much right now, just
So you really
the old
going
pixel
through with
music's
it?
good.
Sid's been
You'll
talking
tune.
about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit?
Isn't it?
Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home.
I mean, you just
With a
sneak
fair
in.
wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming.
Yeah.
We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
Got a better
That's
feeling about
good of
this.
you, buddy. Who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
I would
Don't go blind, you know, with your child.
guess she's a
lad.
woman.
I'll be expecting a...
I have
phone
been enjoying the
call
side quests.
when you get back.
Client reports unlocked. Oh.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the hideaway service, anyway.
Mm.
Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Yeah, money.
Here you go.
Oh, okay. Side quest time. Okay.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up.
Yeah.
So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
Yeah.
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Nah. Right here.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
That'll be enough for today.
But how did the grocer know his daughter? Sun's setting fast. Can I have another cup, Daddy?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some
Yeah.
new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
That's one way of putting it.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Hey, it's something in the belly.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see?
Here. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly?
Drink! Yeah, they've established that the Empire is very, very harsh to their bearers. So I'm not surprised they're still so shaken up by that.
Plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Quest complete. Oh, nice. Small amount of money. Sometimes helping people. Okay. Post-quest dialogue. I missed it. Oh well.
I call you. Did Master Quentin summon you?
The shad's all salted and smoked.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
Master Quentin,
there you are.
Forgive me if I don't save that crop.
This is a vineyard, so do you have wine cellars?
No wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger! You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
Yeah, sure.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never
hey,
seen
Steph.
them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quentin will have my guts for garters.
Yeah, I've talked to the Moogle.
You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please. Rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
Sure.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
I have dog? Oh, I've got Jill too. Okay, cool.
No mistakes. Over here. Give them all you've got, boy. Stay down. Over here. Get him. That's enough. Damn, boy. Get him. There, boy. You know what's good, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. Keep your distance, boy.
I love that new attack so much.
Looks like that was the last of them.
back, are you? Did Master Quentin summon you?
The shad's all salted and smoked.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
Oh. I have
Those
killed the
wasps won't
wasps.
be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Yeah.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honour.
Oh, black blood. Mm.
It's true.
The tavern. It's done for.
Mm.
I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
All right.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone.
Oh no.
When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but oh, please help them.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Oh.
Ha! Golden Stables, my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it?
Very dumb idea, especially when I can do this.
Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Oh wow, they survived that. Well,
Keep your distance, boy. There, boy. There, boy.
talking pig for somebody in thrill attack distance.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
You weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
Yeah.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
There he is, the man of the hour. You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Martha was singing your praises. Takes a brave man to march into danger out of the goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
Nice.
Syrian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Viceroy. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me, rambling on. Thank you again, and take care of yourself.
Thanks for not recognizing me. That would have been awkward. And that appears to be all the quests.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Yeah?
They got a little friction for me. That's nice.
Day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates.
Yeah.
The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance.
But you're not ordinary.
But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
He knows.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
I need to go here. That's a little closer. Okay. What are you doing?
strength. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy.
Oh no, they recognize me. Oh, I got all of them.
This won't be easy. There, boy. Don't let them get away.
Ow.
Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Over here. Get him. Garuda, lend me your strength. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy.
Aha!
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy.
I have enough points. Ugh. Let's see how this stacks up to this. Oh, it has a ridiculously long cooldown. Oh well.
Didn't that tower used to be taller?
Now I know.
Keep your distance, boy.
Raptors! Final Fantasy XI.
Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy.
Now,
Sick of Torgal. Get him.
that's rigged. Oh, raptor dead body. Okay. Raptors.
You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy.
My health is now topped off.
Keep your distance, boy. There, boy. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. Over here.
All right.
Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy.
I had a feeling there's a treasure just over this way. I'm getting a lot of feels of Ronfair from Final Fantasy XI over here. You got down here. Oh, this leads back to Lost Wing. Okay. Cool. I'll at least go check out the side path.
Sick of Torgal.
It's a good attack. Alright.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away.
Ow.
Too slow. Oh. Sick of Torgal. Garuda, lend me your strength. Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy.
Alright, alright. Fireball.
Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy.
Yep, there's treasure just down here. Griffin's head braid. Oh, that's an accessory. Increase burning blade damage. Yeah, definitely. I do Burning Blade a lot. I'm not going to go down the whole path that feels superfluous. Just unlock a little bit of the map. Not when I'll probably be returning Lost, we can just duck out the back and do that real quick. Okay, I thought there was something big over here, but it was just chocobos.
There. Northreach.
There we go, give me the fast run.
You know what to do, boy.
Somebody clip that, please.
Sick of Torgal.
Alright.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope that Dame has friends in the south.
Give me one of those hands.
Like a plum for the apple of your with reds, whites, ales, meads, ciders, berries.
The fruit's not getting any
That's
fresher.
traffic point. What do you got? What do you got?
Welcome.
I know. Alright.
That's the best I can do. I doubt you'll get more than that in the capital.
You want something, you come back with your master. I won't sell to some stray brand.
However do they get that colour?
There's a box. No one clips that. It's lost forever.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Ma'am?
You're the Dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible.
Yeah.
Which brings us here.
The gate.
To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
I think you're gonna have to sex that woman, Clive. Damn. At least checking over here for a box. Put one on the other side, so... It's possible they might have slid one over here.
How much for this one?
Oh, and a stein of roast end. Come, treat yourself. You there, fancy a
The right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience when I branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take.
Yeah.
But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Yeah.
That wasn't so bad.
They're not going to check you too hard if they
Wasn't
think
so
you're
bad.
property.
They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Mm.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling, welcome to the Vale.
Knew it.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
A 13-year revenge quest.
You mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well.
Yeah, of course.
But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me.
Okay.
One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Alright.
I should probably start.
Should probably.
Yeah.
You wear the dame's brooch. She
Yeah.
must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame.
Oof.
It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what May can tell us then.
I've got side quests to do.
Excuse me, you there? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dame's? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Oh, why not?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on.
Interesting.
And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
The markets are a veritable.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. Huh. Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out.
Oh,
I've
man.
had it branded. Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
Sure.
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Fine.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either.
Oh,
take a
I
moment
won't.
to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Right, for the fall.
Now,
If that's what you want.
I'd say I didn't warn
cocky
you.
bastard. All right, let's be having you.
Are you gonna go 2-on-1, or you gotta be an idiot if I be 1-on-1?
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding.
Is he gonna be an actual bit? Oh, okay.
Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. All right. So you know one end of a blade from the other. Never fail.
Let's try. The Yamcha pose!
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How'd a bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
Flames to me! Give me fire!
You got potential. I'll give you that.
Alright. Come at me, bro. Soldier's bested.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gash. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
No.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then. What do you think?
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve.
Yeah.
Not for the want of coin. Simple fare cost little more than a pittance. But to revel in the suffering of others. A simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Yeah.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference.
Yeah.
Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic,
yeah.
True, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I am expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
All right.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Oh, okay. Wait, let me read that again. Phone call, running prayers, religious country, striking dummies, lunch. That's armored sparring. Kit maintenance, groundskeeping, rules call. So the Empire does have a pretty adequately logisticsed military. I mean, they do maintenance on their gear every day, which is nice.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time. You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
It was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
It honestly seems like they are treating the bearers a bit like they are crystals, in that they themselves are expendable.
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's talk.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames!
Ooh.
And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Yeah.
Get out of my forge. If I'd wanted another bear, I would have sent for one.
Yeah, her
You branded enough
left
of
arm
nuisance. Feckless Solotia.
and her right leg are already turning to stone. Ugh.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me!
And his foot.
You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it. The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me. You need to rest. But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend. And what of your own hurts? They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though. A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Ugh.
Greetings. You are one of the dames chosen, I see. Me. I am but a nameless weaver of song, who would warm the heart.
So, I should just be able to go in and out now that I've vouched for?
Don't think I haven't got my eye on you, Branded.
With the right to
With
confiscate
reds,
any
whites, ale, spices from the faraway desert.
Give me one of those
apple of your eye.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Delivery.
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled for my most discerning customers.
Interesting.
The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. The price, of course.
Of course.
So what is it that he's giving them? That's listed as alcohol.
I have no business with Branded.
I have business
Well, I
with
have
you.
business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false,
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue.
Nope.
Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Why can't I attack? I do get the feeling it would be just nice to beat up a lot of these people.
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so?
I just did.
Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Huh.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Yeah. But yeah, finding out what happens to bearers and dominancers. It's interesting that they made a Final Fantasy game where there's such a drawback to using magic.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals?
Ah.
No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
Yeah, they've been getting rarer.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser.
Everybody here is a merchant.
As will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Quest complete. Everyone there is a merchant, so... I mean, if you want to get pedantic, Bravely Default got into the crystals not being on the up and up like 10 years ago.
Alright. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Quest complete. So full for money, now it's back to the main. Now it's back to the main quest.
So
Make
you're
sure the
the
side
new
quests
escort
don't
the girls have been
done.
talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
Sex.
Told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She didn't
Suspicious.
mention your name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the Dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip. The barracks is in order.
Back to the barracks.
Well then,
That's the day done then.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the Dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
Yeah.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The Dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Yeah.
Start your game.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
He's our only lead.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on travelling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Yeah.
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary.
Yeah.
There is a man in Moor who owes me a favour. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
More side quests.
How did one of them get on this side of it?
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Grain. Bird.
Don't let them get away. Get them. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Get him, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Don't let them get away.
Yep. Oh no. I got too close to a chocobo, so now it's attacking me.
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him.
There we go.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
Sure.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting. That's a lot of field to search.
I think I have hit the part of the game, a certain disingenuous internet video, made to, made comments about.
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
All right. Where is he?
My. I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go and see that you kill the beast.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. It's over.
Ability finish. 2 whole ability points. Very funny.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
No.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
You, Brandy, come here. How dare you my son. You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind.
Guys,
You are the
cartoonishly
entertainment,
making
nothing
it.
more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I
My
doubt
current
she would
cover
welcome
story.
the interruption.
Sir, the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Yeah. They were young too. They look like they're
victims of the
teenagers.
nobles' games. You must be Clive.
Oh.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service. like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are
Yeah.
not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
God, that quest was so much better written than somebody made it seem like in an internet video that they seemed like they set out to make with a thesis of before they got to this quest. I think I'll actually save up to upgrade Limit Rake again. That's a nice touch. Nice.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Chloe? More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl?
That dog model is a lot less detailed than Torgal.
Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Those legs are not the proper complexity. Ooh. Ooh, that's...
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
No.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
And yeah, that quest ended in a very different way than that video said that it did. It's as if that video was completely and utterly disingenuous.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. What do you want?
To check your wares?
Are you Bertrand? Dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
At least did look
Is he
recent.
still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him.
I can tell.
That's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Weren't expecting any new branding.
Pull that clean.
You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster,
he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the day.
Anything.
Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village. Over here. That's enough.
Sick of Torgal. Get him. Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, bro. Distance, boy. Get him.
Oh, I parried the dog.
Damn it all. Bodies. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry.
And there's the comb.
So it is you. Tatienne.
And she's wearing the same style of dress as the
If
other
that's
girls.
true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him.
Oh no.
We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh?
Yeah?
He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters.
Yeah.
Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps
Yeah.
the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
It looks like they did. They were attacked by wolves, and he did manage to slay a couple of them protecting her. So that's good, at least. He tried. It seemed like in his own way he really did care about her.
fortunate to have fallen into the dame's good graces.
Weren't expecting
If it was a
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear
Mm,
that
One
your
Piece.
companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Technically.
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home.
Yeah.
But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Yeah.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Mm-hmm.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Otto mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Alright, it's up a hill. Bird. Alright, I'm actually gonna be right back real quick. Bottle. I'm back. Mm. Oh. Yep. Cutscene.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
They stole this backing beat from Oturgon? This is straight up the beat from Oturgon Whitegate.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And
That's
how
one of your
exactly did
shortcuts.
you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end.
Yeah.
The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools.
Yeah.
And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried.
Yeah.
Nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way.
Yeah.
You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the outlaw. That'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready.
Is this the first point of no return? It's a pivotal moment in the story. If we continue, not being able to return. Yeah. Done all the side quests.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
That'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
What exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
That is so great. The Crystal's Curse.
Come on, this way.
These main quests titles have
obviously
always been very, very poignant.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
I'm sorry, that's where they might put a chest. Here we go. 1,000 gil.
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
Single man for reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open. Man on the garrison.
I swear this passage used to be secret.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
It's over.
Well, there's most of the enemies.
You know what to do, boy.
No tables. Clive
Never
kick.
stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
It made me have to wait until Sid got all the way through there. I'm not
But all
taking
good things must come
damage
to
here.
an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain! To arms, men! And summon the cannoneer! At once! Keep your distance, boy.
That's enough.
Get him, boy! Keep your distance, boy.
Yahawatashi wa katazu. Oh no. They summoned the cannoneer.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed?
That's a big
You will
cannon.
find my mortar and I only too
Yeah,
happy to oblige.
I did all the side quests.
With a talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Oh, it was still on cooldown.
Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torval. Sick of Torval.
Oh. Ow.
Don't let them get away. Get him.
Oh.
Do you feel that? Something in the air.
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick.
Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away.
All right.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy.
Boom. Oh no.
Is he?
What is happening? What?
Save your pity. But not in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Sick of Torgal.
No?
There, boy. Get him, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Oh.
Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Ow.
Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Over here. Keep your distance, boy.
Oh.
Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Not this time.
Ow.
You know what to do, boy. Give them all you don't let them get away. Get him. There, boy.
Alright.
Get him. Get him, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Yeah. Ow.
Get him. Not this time. Sick of Torgal.
Boom. Oh.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man.
Hmm.
A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
God, duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares.
Right. Hmm. Elevator go down the hole.
Ah, breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Ooh. I did sort of roll in during that fight. Potion.
Oh, the miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
She said you could call her Isabel. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Fuck me. Those guards as they came. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Ooh. That's... evil. Thought to be company balance in its fusion beneath. Dog. Don't land on that board specifically, Sid.
Doesn't look that far. Right. Why, yo? Some help.
Hold on.
Can't let you die, Sid. You're too cool.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Keep your distance, boy. Over here. There, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
How dare you? Yeah, the crystal mines. Yeah, that's progress. Money! Alright. Pile of bags. Alright, let me go through the first this time, Sid. Oh. Alright, that's progress. Let's go this way. Oh, I'm healed up more. Oh! Hey.
Garuda, lend me your strength.
Ignition is just very good. Oh, that's a big guy. For you.
Don't let them get away.
Oops.
Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle. Sick of Toggle.
Oh.
Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Get him. Sick of Toggle. Not this time.
Alright.
Get him.
Lend me your
All right.
strength. Don't let them get away.
That does not count as a magic attack.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Whoa! Oh yeah, the money. It's the door I opened. Just making sure there's no chests back here. Oh, another breakable wall. Which is why we get in position, and then I hold down the button. Right. There we go. I just got a better sword. I just got a better sword. Weird.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
There we go. But actually at the time, but no, I just do it 3 times.
As if that was going to keep us out.
I just cast my light cantrip.
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
Feel like we're about to come up on the boss fight. I feel like there's a boss fight here. Might have given me a high potion. Huh.
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum.
I see a boss arena.
You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did you make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Path of the Goddess. Oh, more of these things.
Oh, no.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later. Don't let them get away.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
Yeah. The old civilization, the Fallen. It's obvious.
Give them all you've got, boys. Don't let them get away. Get him. Sick 'em, Torgal. Stay down.
Oh no, not reinforcements. Ow.
Garuda, lend me your strength. You know what to do, boy. Over here.
Alright.
Don't let them get away.
Alright. Ow.
Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Whoa.
There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away.
Oh.
Get him, boy. Not this time. Over here.
Alright.
There, boy. Keep your distance, boy.
You go, drill breaker! Ugh.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Alright. Let's see what we got. Big boss fight arena.
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess,
victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Ow.
Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Get him. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal.
And boom.
There, boy. You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him.
Boom. Boom.
Get him, boy. There, boy. Don't let them get away. Over here. Sick 'em, Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. Garuda. Don't let them get away.
Ow.
Sick 'em, Torgal. Get 'em, boy. Get 'em. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Get 'em, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal.
All right. All right.
Where's he off to now?
Cauterize.
Look out!
Oh.
Better already.
Ow.
Flames to me! There, boy! There was more of it. Not this time. That's better. Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal. Get him.
Ow.
There, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him.
There we go.
Give me. Sick of Torgal.
All right.
Better already. Get him, boy. Flames move.
Oh, it's doing a sideways cauterize.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Can't read the boss's movements.
Keep your distance, boy. Over here.
Right.
You know what
Oh
to do,
no.
boy. Can't take much more of it.
Ow.
Too slow. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Don't let them get away.
That's better.
Get him. Keep your distance, boy.
There we go. I got the stagger timing.
Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Not this time. You know what to do, boy.
All right.
You know what to do, boy. Too slow.
All right.
Get him. Sick of Torgal.
Whoa.
Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him, boy.
Ow.
Over here. Garuda, lend me your... Don't let them get away.
Oh. Dead already. Ooh. Ah.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move.
Yeah.
Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better.
Yeah.
Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after. By which I mean hunted.
Yeah.
I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
And it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Sid the Outlaw. I can't make dog heal out of combat.
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
They're restocking my potions. I've got a bad feeling about this.
It's beautiful.
Oh.
The heart of Sambrek.
It all began with a stone.
Well,
So the legends say.
that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively.
Thanks.
Of course, clearly made of sterner stuff. Tyler's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Beard.
That's more like it.
Load-bearing crystal.
Clive, look.
Okay.
What is that?
I was about to ask that. No, Sid! Don't die, you're too cool.
Ifrit, I need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
Way to go, Torgal.
Hold on.
Oh no. Seems like it snatched something from him, and now we're here. Almost looks like the teleport obelisks.
Where the hell am I?
Yeah. Did Sidolphus do this?
I've been here before.
You again. Where are you? What do you want?
Typhon.
Fuck. It's still alive.
That is some blue glowy near its impact wound.
Get out of my head! I don't answer to you. I'm leaving. One way or another.
Let's try again to pull it out. And that's spawning more of these things. Alright. Is it made of ghosts? Lateral ignition. These really are just Fancy 14 AoE markers. The line that explodes, a circle with what's inner circle coming from the outside. Oh, whoops. I was thrown off by the QTE.
That power isn't yours. This is mine.
Watch out, you're in the AoE marker. Any mastery shared with 5. Ow. There we go. Oh, that's a big damage number. Here we go.
It's done.
That's a lot of them?
How many more could there be? Oh, fuck.
Oh no. We're all consolidating to one. Four arms. Right. And now a stronger version of the thing I just fought.
As you wish.
Ow. Ow. Alright, there we go. Oh, walls. Ow. Alright. There we go. Cutscene. There we go. Alright. Yeah. Charge it up. Nope. Still not down. Is it floating above him? Is it floating above him? Oh, yeah! Ugh. Boom! Yeah. Oh. Oh, interesting. Might be worth re-saving back up for it. Oh. Please tell me. Please just explain something to me.
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
What? What?
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
What? What is that?
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
not to talk. Clive, for so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point?
Yeah.
So, I made a choice.
Oh.
Don't do this. The rest.
I was afraid that you'd have to die for this.
The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
No, Sid. Oh. I was crying too.
In ashen grip, let ember glow to kindle flames anew. I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner.
Torgal.
Do you remember me, boy?
Joshua really got that Bishonen glow up.
I saw you protect them. It was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Ultima?
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Yeah.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
You will leave This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix.
Teleport's behind you.
Claim our vessel.
And I said no.
Scattered around the feathers earlier.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
Huh? Hey, so Ultima's not in the active Time War yet. Ugh. Don't want to tell you anything else about him.
Joshua.
The Phoenix down.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
No! Don't absorb the evil bad guy into yourself. Dang it, Joshua.
Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
I mean, yeah, I don't blame them for being that freaked out with that happening. Lawless. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom. The hideaway. Oh yeah, the hideaway is under attack. I need something to keep the expulsion.
You hurt me! Must be here. Must! Fail, Lord Cook again! Find Sid! Or we're all fucking dead! Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do!
No! Gav!
Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
We are already here. Okay, so time has passed, I take it.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives, look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning. Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, palmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
Oh, 5 years later. Okay, yeah, it was a bit of a time skip.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town.
Hmm.
And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Yeah.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them.
Hmm.
Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Well, we're fresh out of replacement sieves. So it's...
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us.
Oh yeah, that's Hugo.
Quiet means quiet.
Sorry, I forgot his name. He was in one cutscene earlier. Or like 2 cutscenes.
Branded scum.
You have said ranking well after 16, and then you better believe it, it's Velvet.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sit here. Come on.
Oh, they're fighting me.
Go. Summon the others.
The bearers?
Safe.
Torgal. Power of Thunder. Portion I can remove that essence.
She dies here.
Oh, nice, I got a shot lock now. Alright, what do I got? A lot of them.
Titan sends his regards.
I was told.
Enough of this. Let him play with the kitten.
Oh no, not a cat.
They brought a pet.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Okay.
Get him. Bravo.
Alright. Alright. Oh, okay, there we go. I can now make a cool lightning sword. Nice.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right.
Okay, yeah, they've
I'm sorry.
removed his brand. It's a scar now.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
I hope so.
If you say so.
We should go.
Clive? The hideaway. Yeah, there's no longer that big crystal there. Not really seeing much receding of the blight on the map. But I don't really think it's progressed much. Maybe.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery.
Yeah.
Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
Me too.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Ride's over, lovebirds. Home sweet home.
Yes. Huh. The hideaway seems different. Home sweet home.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Is the hideaway really here?
For a dull moment.
Last I saw, he was in the mess, as
Welcome back, Sid.
Otto will want to know what happened in Costas. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Alright. Oh! Rambu channeled. Yeah, there he is. So yeah. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Four, 5, 6. Not get all of them? Judgment Bolt. Increase number of lockouts. I'll go ahead and upgrade the feet at least. But I was really coming over. Oh. Bye, Sid. But anyway. Okay. Oh, a blighted lake. Okay. Sid doesn't technically always give you an airship. Sid is just usually connected to the airship in some way. Sid, no. It's wonky. Anyway, I'm gonna go and wrap up. I'm gonna raid a friend of mine, Duniel. He's playing Harvestella. I'm gonna go ahead and do that and wrap up for the night, because I'm tired. It's late. Thanks for joining me. I'll be streaming again soon. Bye-bye.